Okay. Dear sister, I'm so glad to hear you've returned safely from your travels. While you were away, I changed the code for the library door lock each time I visited, as I know some grandmother's valuable items are kept in the secret vault. The new code for the door is the 3 initials of my name, to make it easy for you to remember. Elizabeth, right? Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Okay, let's go look at the map. The family tree, I mean. Not the map. Gosh damn it. So it's going to be E something G, I think. Unless she got married. Elizabeth, Elizabeth, Elizabeth. E-A-G. E-A-G. It's in the game. Okay. Oh, West. E-A-G. Excuse me? Elizabeth Ann Green. And that's your sister. This is her initials, right? Like her name initials. E-A-G. E-A-G. Is that not what I put? E-A-G. Excuse me? Elizabeth Ann Green. Am I fucking dumb? Look. Okay. Hopgood, right, look. Look, okay. This is gonna be correct. There we go. For God's sake, I love how I was like, oh, unless she got married, and then I just completely ignored what I just said. For God's sake. Why am I like this? Why am I like this, honestly? Botanical allies. Yeah, I did have the solution. I'm just an idiot. Lady Green, thank you kindly for the flower books you sent for my daughters. To this day, they still show an interest in learning more about plants and painting. I'm keen that my daughters have access to a good education, so I hope you don't mind me putting it upon you that you might be able to teach them somehow. Your dedication and knowledge seems so rare and inaccessible elsewhere for young girls like mine. I hope you'll consider my proposal. Imagine being smart, but also so stupid at the same time. Oh, in the library. Oh no. This is some Skyrim stuff right here. The Fox and the Crow. One evening, a fox was in search of something to eat for dinner. He saw the crow sitting on a tree branch, holding a big a big piece of tasty cheese in her beak. So the fox came up with a plan. He walked up to the crow and complimented her. Skinny, shiny. Oh my god. I can't. Shiny black feathers. The crow was suspicious of the fox and kept her beak tightly closed on the cheese. The fox kept on charming the crow, describing her as the most majestic of all birds with a big strong beak. Oh, what a song that beak must make! It must be the song of a queen. Please, beautiful crow. Please, beautiful crow, let me hear it. Flattered by the praise, the crow forgot all about her suspicion and also her dinner, so she opened her beak wide to utter her loudest caw, and down fell the cheese straight into the fox's mouth. Don't have to imagine I am smart but dumb, bro. Same. I am also smart but dumb. Dumby. I mean, I feel like that should have been a clue. Wonders of the night sky. No, this is a bit of a... This one? We've got to do it in an order. Okay, okay. I thought, because that was the night sky. Is there any other books I need to... That's that one. Can't look at that. Can't look at those. Maybe it's upstairs. Ah, yes. We can also go upstairs. Right. Da 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 da. The hare and the tortoise. At midday, a hare and a tortoise took a walk together. The hare moved quickly and noticed the tortoise struggling to keep up. The hare laughed and challenged the tortoise to a race. The tortoise accepted. A course was decided and the race began. The hare immediately leapt out of sight, but then laid down to take a nap. Sure, the tortoise would never catch up. The tortoise plodded slowly on, making his way towards the finish line. When the hare awoke from his nap, he opened his eyes just in time to see the turtle crawling slowly across the finish line. The proud hare had been so sure that he would win, and underestimated the tortoise. As the tortoise crossed the finish line, he exclaimed, "Slow and steady wins the race." So, sun, moon... The golden fish. One bright morning a poor fisherman caught a shining golden fish. The fish cried, "Please let me live. I am not a fish, but a prince, enchanted by a wicked spell." So the fisherman let the fish go. When the fisherman's wife learned of this, she demanded the fish grant a wish in return for its freedom, a cottage instead of a hovel where they lived. So the fisherman returned to the shore, and the fish granted their wish. But the wife was greedy and demanded riches, a palace, and servants. All the while the ocean became darker and the shore was black with dirt. Finally the wife wished to be so powerful that she could grant wishes for herself. In return for this greedy request, the fish revoked all of the wishes it had granted. After that the ocean became blue again, and the shore clean, and the fisherman never saw the golden fish ever again. New Year's ball to be given at Somerset Hall. Cousin, wash your hands and accompany me. You won't find a husband at the bottom of the garden. Okay, so we don't have a book. So golden fish, hare, crow, and then we had this. It's all of them. Oh, have I got to do it in a certain order? Okay, so the crow, the knight, the hare. It could literally be any order, bro. Hold on. Crow, knight, fish, hare. One evening. Oh, one evening. That evening. So the fish was the morning. The fish was the morning. Rising sun. Fish. Hare. Night. Fuck off. When was this? At midday. 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 When was this? bright morning. Okay. Fish? Okay, you have to use all the symbols. Why? Rising sun would happen in the morning, right? Sun. Yippee! Let's go! We did it! Sunset 1st of May. Red, orange, yellow, pink. Oh no, I'm gonna have to remember this, aren't I? 22nd of May. Blue, yellow, pink, orange. Blue, purple, pink, orange. Lindley appointed chair of botany at University College London after a steamed early career as an assistant secretary to the Horticultural Society and admission as one of the youngest ever fellows to the Linnean Society. John Lindley plans to elevate the science of botany. He spoke thus in his inaugural lecture. It's been very much the fashion of late years in this country to undervalue the importance of this science and to consider it an amusement for ladies rather than an occupation for the serious thoughts of man. Shut up. Shut up. We got it! Nightfall. I vaguely recall my grandmother studying the nightfall when I was young. Study. I've been trying to encourage the nightfall to bloom for a little while now. I'm determined to prove it's more than just a myth. So far I've deducted that the flower opens at sunset, and only during a particular time of year. When exactly that occurs still remains a mystery to me. I shall plant a few more seedlings tomorrow to continue my research. Okay, so we don't know at what time of year yet, so we'll have to come back. So if we go to the stutter, right. I've been pondering these last weeks what could be the best way to see your remarkable flora reach their wider world. Since it is so seldom we are able to see our work published, considering your uncle's reputation in the scientific field, have you considered asking him to publish your herbarium? Herbarium. Why can I never say that? Under his name. It may not give you the recognition you deserve personally, but it'd be a way to reach your goal of adding to the scientific record of botany. Do consider it. I would hate for such important research to stay hidden. That's so lame, bro. How she's got to do it under her uncle's name. That's well lame. Oh, we got another one. Mushroom. Judging by the name, I don't believe this to be an edible mushroom. Sapphire gloom. I have some more books from the department that may be of interest for your research. One I recall was a favourite of your father's. If you have any trouble when you visit the college, tell the secretary you are collecting materials for your uncle. So long as they are returned before summer ends, the other professors won't notice. Ooh, cheeky. Mushroom food sources. Just like plants, fungi need food sources to grow strong and healthy. However, some fungi haven't always had access to nutrients through soil and have evolved ways to retrieve it in different ways. This means they have become carnivorous because they only acquire the nutrients they need by consuming other living organisms such as flies, bugs, and plants. Some mushrooms even get their nutrients from feeding on other types of fungus or parasites. Mushrooms growing on a tree is usually a sign that they are consuming the tree, so you should remove them immediately. Not always the case. Okay, so we have to put it on the tree? Tree diseases. Red tree pox. If a tree is infected with red tree pox, many small red spots will be visible on the bark. They can usually be cured by adding fertilizer to the soil of the tree. Hypoxylon causes black patches to form on the bark of a tree. It is usually a sign that the tree is lacking in hydration and won't stay alive for much longer. Root parasite. The root parasite is a fungus that forms purple rings on the bark and roots. The parasite leaches the nutrients that the tree retrieves from the soil. Eventually, it causes the tree to dry out and lose all of its leaves. There's currently no cure known. That's what the tree has. That's what the tree has. Bark rust is a disease that isn't very harmful to the tree, but it's usually caused by excess hydration and too much sunlight. Eggs? Bird eggs? Kingfisher egg? What? Shoveler duck egg? Egg? These are all eggs, my guys. Egg. Egg. Okay. Eggs. So... Thought they might have given us some more information. Mushroom book. Tree diseases. So that's that one. So we need sunset paintings, research, and bird eggs? I don't know what the bird eggs have. I don't have anything of it, but you know. How do I get out of here? Ah, like that. Cool. So, there's only 2 clues for this one. Pot, soil, sapphire, water. Nice. So if I put this... Oh, balls. Get out of the way, pretty flower. Here? Aha, here we go. Nice. Yay! That's very cool. Very cool indeed. Nice. Another stretch. The sapphire gloom is a wildly misunderstood mushroom. It grows commonly on trees, and as opposed to popular belief, the mushroom consumes its parasites rather than the tree itself.
Macaroni
with the chicken strips. Oh! You know, just macaroni with the chicken strips. Lovely. Okay. Oh, big noises, big noises. That's locked. I was taking a walk in the river of Somerset recently, and I noticed that I had to just write to you about... That's not what that said at all, but it's fine. In the water I saw the brook chalice blooming. I've never seen or heard of it flowering before, and none of my books mention it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what would have caused this? 10th of August. 10th August. Sorry, I'm writing it down. 10th of August. Whoa, I didn't mean to go all the way to the start. My gosh. Weeds. Okay, 10th of August. Cradle fern likes eggs. Okay. So the cradle fern likes eggs. Let's plant the nightfall. That noise makes me need a wee, bro. I wanted to thank you once again for your invaluable contributions during our recent meadow orchid research expedition. Your keen observations and deep knowledge of orchids was so helpful. Your dedication to the field is an inspiration to us all. I look forward to the future collaborations and the continued exploration of the botanical wonders that surround us. I will put in a good word with you with the Botanical Society. Yes. Attic. River swimming this season. Dear members, we want to make sure you can all enjoy swimming this summer, so we have cleared the most popular rivers in Somerset of all aquatic weeds. The River Cam, the River Chew, and the River Summer have all been cleared of weeds thanks to the service of Clark's Aquatic Weed Removal. Thank you for your continued support thanks to your monthly donations, the rivers of Somerset are clean and weed-free. August. It has brought to our attention that the factory of Barton Iron Works has been illegally dumping scrap metal in rivers across Somerset. These rivers are now polluted with rust, making them unsafe for swimming. Do not swim in the following rivers: River Cham, River Sommer, and River Chew. The River Frome was also affected by the waste, though oddly the river is completely clear of the rust pollution. We're still researching what led to that. Okay, so because they took the weeds out, it couldn't get rid of the rust. The frick? Oh no. Bird calls. So we're gonna have to figure out what bird had the blue egg with the like teardrops on it. Is this 2 pages? Oh, it is. Okay. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's a magnifying glass. I'm writing to share with you an exciting discovery I've made in my botanical studies. It turns out that some plants are particularly sensitive to sound and seem to thrive when exposed to music or melodies from their natural environment. I hope to share more of my findings with you in the near future and would be delighted if you could join me in my research. Ooh. Okay, hold on. So it said the River Chew, the River Sommer, and something else. So the River Chew's not on there, is it? 11 miles, 5 degrees, Sommer, 7 miles, 15 degrees. Fan painting, River Trust. Is there another? Oh, there is. The cradle fern. Okay, so that would be the bird calls, the melodies, the bird eggs, the fern painting. And this one would be the sunset research weeds, river poster, government notice, river trust. May I like take them off? Yeah. Okay, so research, river poster, letter about weeds, government notice, sunset paintings. Yeah, okay, cool. We've actually got 2 floors to do. Why the fire on in all these houses? Aquatic reed removal. Do you have a pond? Do you want to swim in it? Is it covered in slimy weeds? We are specialised in removing. Yeah, we know. We know. You're the problem. Petition to be represented the Honourable House of Commons. No worries. Have a good sleep. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. In recent years, hunts have been taking place near Somerset rivers, tragically. This has led to a decline and even extinction of some bird species. No longer we can hear their beautiful chime like calls. We call upon the government to regulate hunting near the rivers of Somerset. We ask that they respect the breeding times of wildlife. If you agree, please sign below and return the letter to us. Okay. The master bedroom. Ah, nice. We got it. Got it. The trapped fairy. Once upon a time there was a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. She lost track of time and the day turned into night. Nyx, goddess of night, noticed the little fairy. The moon was shining bright, but the fairy only had eyes for herself. Nyx took offence and decided to punish the little fairy. Nix placed the fairy into a nightfall and cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon and gazed upon the sky all night. As the dawn approached and the sun arose, the spell broke. Just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy for eternity. Okay. So the Nix placed a spell on her and she fell in love with the moon. So nighttime. But if sunsets, dawn approached and the sun arose, the spell broke. Interesting. Aw, kitty. It seems our interest in visiting the private plant collection of Lord Spencer has gone unacknowledged. While disappointing, I'm not sure it is worth pursuing scientific study in such places. In my recent visit to Brinsby, the young man showing us around had barely a basic knowledge for plants, and due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party, all useful time and erudition was devoted to them and none given to Constance and I. Let us plan another trip of our own, and perhaps we can see these specimens in their home habitats where they belong. Poor people. Just getting ignored because they are whammons. Arnica flower. For sprain, strains, and joint pains. Tincture of red clover. Chamomile red clover seems to soothe hot flushes. Okay. Oh no. Hot bath can be used multiple times in a row without any extra cost. You joking me? Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Am I doing them all? Installation of disconnected pipes. Dear Arbella, here is our quote to repair the geyser in your bathroom. The cost might seem high, but trust us, it's a complex job left to the professionals. Have a nice day. Is it? Is it? Is it? Is there no more? You're not going to tell me where the water's coming from? Okay. So why... There must be another one somewhere, right? That goes down there, yeah. There must be another one. Oh, it's on the flipping floor! Okay. Obviously, we don't know what flower needs this. I don't think it's that one. Oh, there's another one in the attic. This must be the geyser one. Okay, okay. Let's, I have the seed for this, don't I? Yeah, the crane. You go there. Plant cradle, here we go. I just need to see what bird. Oh, that's not right. Where was the... Oh, in here. Nope. The eggs. Where are the eggs? I don't want to go in here yet. I want to know where the eggs are. Ah, they're in here. Okay, so... It was this one. Crested owl. Such a difficult. What do you mean? Crested owl. Okay. What? The puzzle of me not knowing the way? I always get lost. Crested owl. Okay. Okay, let me write this down. I'm just gonna forget. The puzzle I'm not noticing that. Shut up, the extra pipe. E, C, D, E, G, F. E, C, D, E, G, F. Yay! We did it! Fabulous. Nice. So, the cradle fern is used by the crested owls as a nest, and in turn the plant has grown dependent on the owl's chime-like call to grow. The trapped fairy. Oh, it's the painting. Cute. Okay, so that must be... No worries, Terrier. Thank you for the look. I appreciate it. So this must be, yeah, the fairy painting. Right. So, something to do with the moon? I was taking a long walk along the river in Somerset. The water I saw... Oh, yeah. We read this, didn't we? So beautiful. Right, so... She saw the brook chalice blooming, so that's in August. That's in August. Oh, we already have that. The seed packet is in the... Am I freaking stupid? I might be. Put this here for a sec. Grab that, there we go. Ah, cradle fern, sapphire, gloom, night... No, we don't have it. Hello? Can I, like, open this or something? This can't be the attic, can it? It freaking can't be. Because there ain't no seed up here. It was only this. Let's have a little explore, shall we? See if we can find the way. We read all of these, I'm pretty sure. Flower, tincture of red clove. Oh yeah, because I had to figure out what to put in the bath, didn't I? Yeah, I remember now. It's this one that goes in the bath, the Forgotten Flora one. We just need the seeds. I remember. It's gotta be up here some... This is it, isn't it? I went past this. Gardening curiosities. Trapped moths. Sometimes a moth can be trapped inside a flower bud if it closes in the morning. Oh, okay. The moth is then forced to use the flower buds as a resting place until it opens again later. Some flowers only bloom for short periods during the year, so if the moth is unlucky, the flower bud won't open again until many months later. Moth spotting. Oh, so we're gonna have to figure out what moth is with the fairy flower. And I think it might be the garden tiger moth, because that's what the picture looked like. It's got and it's got red bottom. Red bottom. Yes, definitely the garden tiger moth for sure. Tiger moth. Garden tiger. September. Okay, so it's September that happens. Trap moth. So September. Okay. September. Must remember September. Piggy? Inspect rusty pit. Okay. You got money? Barton Ironworks. I don't want this piggy. The sight of plants. Some scientists have theorized that plants have photoreceptors in their leaves and stems, which allows them to see the color of light. Sorry, I had to burp. This means that flowers can tell the time of day and know when to open or close their buds. The exact time that flowers bloom is different for each flower, but most do appear to respond to light and the color of light in some way. Horticulturalists and botanists have made use of this knowledge to trick difficult flowers into blooming at any time they like. Okay. Anytime. Magic lantern. Oh! 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 My dear niece, I fear the window may be closing for you to find a suitable husband. I have arranged a dinner for you to meet my neighbour's son Edward. He's a successful, in business in London. Your cousins William and Thomas may well aspire to become accomplished scientists, but for you, Arabella, it is better to make yourself useful in the small duties of life for which you'll be loved and appreciated. Your studious nature will no doubt be valuable should you have a son, but it would be foolish to allow such a folly to come before the important things in life. I am confident this is what your parents would have wanted. Dinner will be from 5 o'clock on Sunday. Remember to wear a becoming dress. Shut the frick up, Auntie. We do what we want. And we want to do flowers, okay? Duck. My lord. We want to do flowers. The Botanist Digest this month in conversation with Professor Montague, leading expert in British meadow orchids. In his words, every plant, every leaf, and every meadow holds secrets waiting to be unlocked. My aim is to simply uncover those mysteries. Professor John Montague, renowned botanist, sheds light on his groundbreaking work in the world of meadow orchids and other botanical wonders. With decades of research and numerous publications to his name, Professor Montague's contributions to the field have been nothing short of revolutionary, including discoveries of the new species such as the Dactylorhabditis Montague or hoodmarsh orchid. Yay! I gotta go put this bitch in the bath. But it seems as though we have to pollute the bath somehow, because it likes munching on the weeds. Where did I put that plant? Oh, I put it on the windowsill, didn't I? Cool. Nice. Right, come on. Putting you in a bath. You little stinker. Okay. So... drain bath. Oh, I need to figure out the temperature. Yo, do I have to put the toilet water in there? Is that what I have to do? Letter about weeds. Weed removal. River poster. Picture of red clover. Chamomile. Soothe hot flushes. Sprains. I can't take those, so... Is my cat... The trapped fairy... Weed removal. Do you have a pond? Do you want to swim in it? Algae. Brook chalice. Oh, it's a weed. I have to figure out the temperature. Ah, here we go. Somerset. Oh, frick. What did she say she'd gone? It was somber or something, wasn't it? 7 miles, 3 bridges. I wish you could. Can I like no? Click on these. Because she said she's been on a trip, didn't she? Let's go Cam, Chew, and Somba. Okay. Cam, Chew, and Somba. So 5 or 15. So let's sort out the temperature. 5 or 15. Let's do 5 first. See if that works. Is it too chilly for you? Oh, it's 5 degrees. It won't be that hot. Okay. 15. There. Really? Hot water simulator instantly hot water will appear can be used without any cost. I thought that would have been it. Has been illegally dumping. Ah, that's what we need the pig for. That's what we need the pig for. A stretch. We need the pig. We need the pig. I need the pig. Come here, piggy. You little stinker. I gotta put you in the bath. Yeah. Oh, it wasn't correct. it was 5 degrees. 5 degrees. 5 degrees. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Cam Chew. Cam and Chew. Do not swim in the following rivers. The river From was also affected by the waste, though oddly the rivers come. Oh, I'm a freaking idiot. I need to go to Frumy. River Frumy. 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 25 degrees, you know. Frumy. Look. Right. I'll get there in the end. Don't worry about it. There we go. That should be correct. And if that ain't correct, then I don't friggin' know. Yay! We did it! Ah, it's pretty. Are you gonna get rid of all the rust? Hell yeah. Is it not gonna get the rust? Oh yeah, nice. Cool. Very cool. The brook chalice prefers to grow in rivers with a temperature of 25 degrees. The plant naturally filters the water from rust and metal. Unfortunately, they get removed often, as most people prefer their ponds to be weed-free. No weed-free. No, not for you. So this is that. So, September. Where was... That was the painting room, wasn't it? The painter's room, which was down here somewhere. No, that's the library. Painter's room. Not here. Why look at a map when you can just run around confused? Here we go. So we need to find September. Oh, was it not in here? I thought... Okay. There was a room with, like a bunch of sunset paintings. And that's where I need to be. Sunset paintings, sunset paintings. Not here. Because I need to figure out... Ah, here we go. So September. May, July, October, April, June, okay, so blue, yellow, orange, red. Let me just write that down. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Okay, so that's what we need to remember. And then I need to go back up and grab the flower. So I put it over here somewhere. I need to take it upstairs. Come with me. Oh, my bad. Yes. Up. Put that here. Right. So I have to do it in order. So, blue, yellow, orange, red. Go. Yay! We did it! Nice. That's a very... Whoa, I like that flower. I think that's my favourite one so far. Yay! Lovely. Seeing the nightfall bloom is a rare event. The flower only blooms with September sunsets. Night pollinators active in September, such as the garden tiger, often get trapped once the bud closes for the rest of the year. I wonder if some of these are real. Hold on. I put nightfall slower instead of flower. No, it is not real. Damn it.